We'll now go to the 2-minute closing statements. If the timers would clear their watches, please. Ready? We will start with Ms. O'Brien, please, 2 minutes.
I would like to again thank the League of Women Voters for hosting this event, and to those who attended, my family and my friends. This is a unique and important opportunity for a candidates forum and open and honest exchange of questions and answers directly from each candidate. There are differences between me and my opponent. We have different views, priorities, and ways of looking at the role of state representative. My priority, my platform, is to be an advocate for the people of the 2nd District. I am a listener and a problem solver. I will reach out to engage others, find common ground, and build consensus. I will be honest about my accomplishments and accept responsibility when I fall short. Once I make a commitment to a grant or a cause or a piece of legislation, I pledge that I will do all I can to see it to completion. I am not about the next photo opportunity or the next soundbite in a local newspaper. I am about being fair, being honest, and restoring confidence in the leadership of the 2nd District. I will not be complacent. It is a time for action. I will not be arrogant with the power vested in me for and by the people. I will not fail to engage those state and local officials who are critical to the success of grants or municipal projects that directly affect their constituents. I will not refuse to consider alternative proposals because of their party affiliation. That's not how democracy works. The 2nd District needs a strong, unified legislative contingent representing the towns in the 2nd District, willing to work together for the best results. If elected, I will humbly accept that charge and that trust. Many people have lost trust and confidence in elected officials. They think that they do not know their struggles, or if they do, they don't care. That is a bad thing. The role of state legislator is to be in touch with the local issues, to be your voice in Hartford. I will take your voice to Hartford. I will work to be instrumental, not incidental, to bring the results home, to earn the people's trust. Again, thank you for your time and attention.
Thank you. Mr. Bartlett, 2 minutes.
Well, thank you to everyone again for coming tonight. You know, I'm sorry that Bethel Republicans are so personal, but I'm going to run on my record, and I hope that you feel that I deserve re-election. I'm proud of my record. I've brought historic increases in terms of education funding back to the district. I'm proud that I got to work on my first bill for Reading, $72 million to allow the town of Reading to go and get that for bonding to do Gilbert and Bennett, the redevelopment there. I'm proud about the historic monies. Before I was a state representative, we did not have $2 million on the table for open space. We did not get $4 million for Huntington Park. We didn't get to argue about $500,000 for downtown Bethel. We get to argue about it now, and hopefully it will be delivered soon. So I'm proud of that fact. I'm proud that I brought to the Republican mayor the Connecticut Film Festival, and that the Republican mayor of Danbury and I worked together to do something good for the city of Danbury. I'm proud to be able to work on behalf of constituents who call. That's another aspect of the job. The folks that have called, a lady called, her daughter had child diabetes and was only getting 300 strips, and I was proud to work with Husky and work with the insurance company to allow that child to get 500 strips so that they could control that disease. I'm going to run because there are things that I want to do. I want to finish my work on Lyme disease. I was a freshman, and you know, you have to start the process. You don't walk in there and be arrogant and think that you're going to get your first bill through. You have to get to know folks and learn the process and work it through, and that's what I want to go back to do. I want to go back and do something about graduation rates in the state, to find out that there are communities that 30 to 50% of the kids don't graduate is ridiculous. We absolutely need to address that. And I'm going to go and I'm going to fight for open space for our communities. Thank you.
Thank you. On behalf of the League of Women Voters of Reading, I would like to thank the candidates for participating. We appreciate your willingness to come before the public and share your views and goals, and I personally appreciate the fact that you were almost equal in time. I'd like to thank you, the audience. You had many thoughtful questions, and we could not get to all of them. We hope that tonight's debate has helped to inform you of the candidates' positions and the important issues facing all of us in Connecticut. Also, thanks to Jane Ross and Annette Bonfanti and their committee, the timers, the screeners, and everyone else. And remember, democracy is not a spectator sport. Be sure to vote on Election Day, Tuesday, November 4th.